From America, got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Paul Goldschmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lays off 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And he takes ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ellsbury, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Greg Bird will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Greg Bird.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Starlin Castro stands in for the first time.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Chase Headley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to center field. Kane going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Neil Walker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman. Neil.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Alex Gordon stands in. Kennedy gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Andrelton Simmons takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. 2 down. Yonder Alonso will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hosmer has a play, and don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Brett Gardner is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ground ball right side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
catcher, Salvador.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he's set down, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Fielder number 24.
Eric Young Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker is there for it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Under it is Kane, and there are two away now. Greg Bird is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Greg Bird.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lorenzo Kane is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number one. Eric Hosmer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury has a beat on it. 2 gone. Neil Walker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is low, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-2 now. He pulls this one into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Pushed softly over toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The tag, and he is out. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ellsbury.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside the park home run. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlos Beltran will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Mike Moustakas gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Eric Young Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Runners off for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Greg Bird will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
the batter number
Starlin
14,
Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Eric Hosmer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. On the move is Beltran. 1 away. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
The right fielder,
Settling in now,
number 4,
Alex Gordon.
Alex
He singled his
Gordon.
last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ellsbury's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Headley.
In there, strike 1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Wellington Castillo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Gardner is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the eighth. One pitch, one gone. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Kennedy's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball left side. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The left fielder, number 24.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 8th home run on the season for him. Man. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Kane on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker into shallow center. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Lorenzo Cain strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltran on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Neil Walker will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Greg Bird strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Gordon's after it, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. The relay, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 14,
Starlin Castro digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Wellington Castillo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Alex Gordon steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And that misses ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius settles under it near second, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Andrelton Simmons gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Yonder Alonso will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Andrew Miller will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Gene Gould will be called upon here to hit with the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Salvador Perez will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number one. Jacoby Ellsbury comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Eric Young Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Left side. Headley's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. Two away. Lorenzo Cain strides in, grounded out his last time through. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this. Carlos Beltran steps in to begin the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Grounded to the right. Hosmer is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will step in, a ground out victim his last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In there at the knees, strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Young is calling for it. Young will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flanks, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Eric Hosmer is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury moves over, and the inning is over. Chase Headley is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Danny Duffy will come on now as he'll take over on the mound to begin the line. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Gordon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chopped in front of home plate. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Popped high in the air. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Gene Gould is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in to begin the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Brett Gardner comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And the count will be full. Lifted the other way out to left center. Young sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounded to short. Simmons on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And stepping in, the power hitting. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Greg Bird will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Duffy sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Mike Moustakas comes forward once more. He smacked the homer back in the 8th in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Eric Young Jr. will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Lorenzo Cain strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot.